What's going on? It's your boy Savage Woods, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first video on this channel. This is my second, actually, it's my third channel, but it's my second channel that I run actively. And here we learn how to make money online without showing our face. And on top of that, we have a lot of subtopics that are closely related to that, right? Business, online business, and the state of it, marketing, how to build an audience, things of that nature, right? So we're going to be covering all that type of those type of topics and content on this channel. Now, I do have my primary channel, which is my music channel where I do rap and I do house music and drum and bass music. I know it's very, very different mix right there, but if you like any of that type of music, go over there and tap in. I'll put the link in the description below. Now, let's get straight to it. Let's talk about how AI can make you a faceless page and make you money. Okay. But before we get into that part, let's talk about what it used to take to start a business. Okay. I'm a big advocate of having a strong 9 to 5 while you build up your faceless page or whatever business that you're looking to start. But today, the 9 to 5 is collapsing. And if you're not a unicorn who's kept their job through all these crazy layoffs and you get paid a lot and you good, as far as like your expenses being lower than what you bring in every month, then yeah, most people are struggling right now in America for sure. For sure. I can say it. I've gotten laid off 6 times in 5 years. Now, what they got to do with the faceless content? I just say we're going to get straight to it. I am straight to it. Check it out. If you're still relying on one income, you are in a dangerous position. I'm not saying that you're stupider than anyone else. I'm not saying someone else is smarter than you. I'm just saying you need to have caution nowadays. They're even taking away government jobs, the most safe job we've ever heard of, right? That was preached to us growing up. So you need to be building something on the side, especially if you have a passion, something you want to do. But I understand that a lot of the people that are watching this video right now don't want to show their face on the internet. So back in the day, to start a business, you had to go into the bank and get a loan. And if you were black or any other person of color, you had an issue with that because there was racism in America. So you couldn't just get a loan. You also had to find a location. You also had to know what business you were going to start. And you had to learn how to research it. But there was no internet. You had to go to the library and you had to go talk to people. And you had to go, I don't even know what else you had to do. Look, I only thought of two things. I'm pretty sure there's way more options than that, right? But different times, right? So the barrier of entry for freedom, because we're talking about business, we're talking about a level of freedom. The barrier to entry for freedom was so high, man. It was high. But now you can turn your phone into an ATM, literally. You got the phone, it has a camera on already. You get a light like the one I got so that you look good in the camera and you're not bright and visible, right? And you figure out what you want to sell. You either create it or you buy a product that you can resell. You find out what audience wants it, needs it, not wants it, but needs it. And then you go ahead and you become their thought leader and you solve their problem. But as a faceless page, you have to have a different type of branding because your personality can't show through the camera like how mine does. So where does AI come into play? Well, think about how many faceless pages you come across on YouTube or even Instagram. AI generated content, sports content. I mean, you don't know who runs that page, but man, that video got 23 million views. Oh, and it's monetized. It's monetized. So AI can help you start a business. You can have AI do your videos and your scripts for you. Now go ahead and modify it and make it sound more human. But literally, you don't even have to get in front of the camera to show your face. So we went from having to go and get a big loan from a bank that doesn't want to lend to us, people that look like me, that are black, or even Hispanic people in America, or even anybody that wasn't a Caucasian. They didn't want to do, even a woman. Okay. America is like a place where things have progressed slowly. Okay. And during this time, back in the 50s and stuff, if you wanted to be an entrepreneur, you had to jump through every hoop imaginable just to get permission to borrow some money to do so. Tough times. Now we have smartphones that are entire computers that have entire video 4K video cameras on them. Start a whole business, run a whole business from your phone. It's an amazing feeling. So you can use AI generated content, pick a niche, and then you can start posting content immediately. You don't have to wait. You don't have to buy much of anything. Maybe you'll get some kind of subscription to an AI service. But the barrier to entry is super duper low. Do some market research. Check out the top 10 faceless pages in the niche that you're looking to get into, right? Whether it's wealth, fashion, beauty, weight loss. Like, it can be done. Okay, I've seen AI videos where they made an AI character of the person behind the account. Like the person shows their face on the account, but decided to show how an AI video can be generated of them with their voice. That's so much less work than like getting in front of the camera and doing edits and checking the captions and you know shooting content really is a job. Okay, and this is still going to be work, so let's not get it twisted. But the beautiful thing about this is in 2025, you don't have the option, or you do have the option. It doesn't have to be a second job, wasting all your time at night and stuff like that. It can just be, hey, a few hours every day, you work on your content, you get on the internet, you engage, you bring value, you post, you know, you pick a day to batch some content so you're consistently on a schedule and things like that. And you can win like that. All right. Now,